Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I hope everyone's having a decent pandemic, I guess. That's probably a strange thing to say. Anyway, I've just got a quick video for you today. We're going to talk about a couple very useful items that I keep around that serve a multitude of purposes. Again, this is just a quick one. We will try to have a few extra videos over the next little while. Because I've managed to save some time on my commute now that I'm working from home, and also because I imagine a couple people are bored and could use some good content. Got lots of stuff to do, lots and lots of videos to make, so I'm going to try and get a few more out over the next little while so that, yeah, you guys can watch them. In today's video though, what we're going to be talking about are two of the most useful, most versatile tools and products that I keep around here and at the shop at all times. The two items you have seen me use before for sure. The first is razor blades, just flat razor blades. I keep, a pack of 100 of these kicking around at any given time. And I've usually got one that I'm, using for various things, but they're cheap. I grab a new one pretty much every time I need to do something with it. And the number of things that you can do with one of these is incredible. So obviously you can cut things, right? You can make fine lines. You can pre-score things that you need to then go back and saw. For example, when you're doing fret slots, you can use one of these for those. I use a razor blade like this as opposed to a skill knife to do a lot of the cutting for my masking work for airbrushing. That includes the intricate stuff where I'm airbrushing a face or something. I'll go in, draw it out with my pencil or trace it depending on the circumstances, and then do my cutting work with one of these. It's got a sharp corner. You can get very intricate with it. You can also use it for flattening things. You can use it for scraping, like a cabinet scraper type thing. It's very small. It can do some shaping work on wood. I've finished carved necks, like the back of the neck. I've used this to deal with some of that stuff. I've used them to shave down pieces of pick guards and stuff like that to fit when I'm changing electronics. Incredibly versatile. So razor blades, in my opinion, something you always need to have in your shop. And the other thing is Superglue. Now there is actually, I guess, a bit of a segue here because I sometimes use Superglue if I cut myself with the razor blade to, if you spring a leak, sometimes you want to patch that up. Now there are a few different, types, viscosities, etc. of Superglue. Superglue is also an insanely versatile item. Not only can you use it to plug a leak, so to speak, when you start bleeding, but you can glue stuff together. Obviously, you can use it to create a very quick bond that will then hold something in place while a longer drying glue takes effect. So I've used it almost as a clamp in that set of circumstances. It depends on what you're doing, of course. You can use it to fill pores and small holes and things. If there's a little nick in your wood, you can put a little bit of Superglue and sand over it, and then the sawdust will mix with the Superglue and form a filler that usually looks about the same. It's a great patching tool. If you watch Crimson Guitars or my channel, you will have seen on more than one occasion probably us do things like the Superglue and masking tape trick, where we put a piece of masking tape on the two things that we're trying to adhere together, put some Superglue between, and stick them together. Works way better than double-sided tape, comes off way easier, very easy to clean. I used that trick on the Home Depot guitar kit video and glued a piece of sandpaper. Glued a piece of sandpaper to this level and used this to do my fret leveling, right? So lots and lots of options for Superglue. Again, though, it comes in a variety of forms, I suppose-ish. You can get, for example, the little Gorilla Glue bottle. Not bad. Limited versatility because it only comes in one viscosity and it doesn't have an accelerator. Again, on the one viscosity option, if you go to Home Depot, you can find this instant bond. Comes with an accelerator, a little bit better. You can speed up the drying if you want. What I've been using and what I like to use, my favorite brand, if you will, I'll bring in, take a look at it, is this Star Bond. So Star Bond, of course, comes with a glue instruction manual, which is funny. These are new ones, which is why I don't have them opened up yet. But you can get a variety of viscosities. So for some applications, you're going to want thin, right? Medium thick, thick, or medium. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to fill pores or something, if you want to get into a very thin space without having it pool over top. So if you for some reason are one of those people who thinks that you need to super glue in your frets when you put them into your neck, you're gonna want the thin one because it'll go right into that fret slot and not cause you any issues that way. If you try and go in with the thick stuff, it's not gonna get in there properly. It's gonna kind of pool over top. If you're filling a hole, a bigger one, you're gonna want the thicker stuff. And of course, this comes with an accelerator. So all the versatility you could need out of your super glue. This stuff in particular, I got lucky with. The guy from Starbond agreed to give me a discount for you guys if anybody wants some. So I'll put a link in the description of that, the Starbond, and yeah, you can get a discount through there if you're looking for that. The razor blades are cheap. You don't need me to get you a discount for them, I hope. Yeah, they're a piece of cake, but super glue adds up over time when it comes to the cost, particularly if you want to have a whole variety, which I do. So yeah, there's a discount available in the description. I think I've been repeating myself. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I'm excited to try and bring you guys more content than usual moving forward. So hopefully I can manage that. As always, thank you for watching. Like I said, I hope you liked it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already so you can see the cool projects and extra videos that I'm going to have coming out. And as always, thanks. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.